Hello everybody and welcome to episode something. I can't remember. Episode something. Episode 5, I think. Yeah, I was just about to say what I'd done between the episodes and then I forgot that and scrolled out anyway. So if you remember, we had our old basic setup over here, which I've mostly ripped up. All of the power lines are still there because meh, can't be arsed. I've got a little bit of stuff still here. I've got like a little storage area and stuff. This bit's eventually going to be taken over by stuff. As you can see, I've extended the lines round, like I said I was going to. And I've made sort of like this bus of copper and iron going down the middle. And I've reset up basically what we had, but a little larger scale. So we have Science Pack 1s. We've got 5 machines making those, going on to the left side of the first belt. So we've got copper gears being made out of iron, going in, combined with copper to make these. We have some gears and a belts machine, putting belts onto the right-hand side of this belt. Or the left-hand side, when it's going up. You know what I mean. And then we have this bit here, which using circuits, which we're going to turn on in a second, and gears will make, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Inserters. These two ones that are just making shotgun shells and ammo. And then the transport belts and inserters are just going to come up here and get combined into Science Pack 2s. And eventually put on the right hand side of this belt when these two belts merge. And then the other belt is eventually going to be for the Tier 3 Science Packs and the Alien Science Packs. So yeah, putting some planning in. This is the massive circuit machine. It has its own copper and iron being split off from the main bit. And I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to turn it on. So as you can see, that's sort of making stuff quite quickly. If I shift right click and set all of these to do that, and then set this to make electronic circuits, shift right click, and again. There we go. So that's now working. And as you can see, I also extended the production a little bit, because the 4 that I had would not have been enough. There's no way it would have been enough. If I left click on a power pole, you'll see we're sort of getting near to the top of the amount of power we can produce. If I go over here and look, the available performance is down actually. Why is the available performance down? Because it's run out of coal. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, I didn't know it ran out of coal. Why am I doing that? Just do this, connect it. I didn't realise it had ran out of coal. There we go. The available performance is coming back. It's all the way back up. There we go. Lovely. So we shouldn't be maxing out these, really. What's the temperature in all of them? Max. So yeah, we might be maxing them out, actually. What's all the power going to? The 36 assembling machines. Yeah, we might need to... Yeah, I'm going to set these up. So, basically, I'm going to make some more. I need 7. So that's 5, 6, 7. And then I'm just going to go and need to get some of the old furnaces out of my storage chest down here. And we're going to use those to make a couple more boilers. About 11. That should be enough. And then we're going to need about 4 more inserters. So if I will very quickly do this, oh, we've just finished lasers, nice. Sulfur processing, yeah, we want that next. So if I was to just connect that up, this should get connected. I can run down and connect all of this. And then all I should need to do here is connect these things up to power. There we go, so that should be double the power, technically. Which I believe it is. Just make sure all of these are getting the max performance. That one's getting there. Yeah, there we go, they're all max performance. Nice. So, there we go. Wonderful. Now, the next order of business, now I've told you what this is doing, and it works, basically. I sort of need to keep extending this, so we're going to want to get rid of this coal sort of quickly. But yeah, the next thing we're going to want to do is some other stuff, but you know, we'll get to that later. I'm going to need some stone bricks and quite a bit more iron. But I think I'm probably just going to clear out this. And we don't actually have any stone bricks because I think it's all been turned into walls. Yeah. So I'm going to very quickly run up here, grab like an inventory full of stone, and whack that all in there. No, not that one. In there. There we go. So that should make stone bricks. And it's just going to make like one more wall, and then it'll just make bricks. But it's going to make up a couple of walls in there. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, we're going to start pumping up some oil. Yeah, the research should go a lot faster as well, because as well as moving all the research stuff, I also made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. I made 10. Well, I made 8, but it makes a total of 10, if you get my drift. So I made some pump jacks, and we're going to start... Whoa! We finished that research quickly. Actually, we're probably finishing it quickly because I've got like 10 going all at once. Yeah, I'm going to want batteries. There we go. So, I want to try and do this in an efficient-ish way. That one can't go there because that's going to be sort of conflicting. Like that. Like that. Like that. I think that's all the ones here. Unless there's one being covered up by anything. I also got 3 more, but that was mainly because I just pressed right-click twice, which makes 10. I wanted 1 here. And finally, I think we'll just put the... I think we'll just keep the other 2 for now. Yeah. I made a crap ton of pipe, and apparently that's all gone. So yeah, I want quite a few piped ground as well. Let's see, what can we do next? We're researching quite quickly now. As you can see, the research has really sort of been kicked up a notch. We could do advanced electronics. Laser turrets. Me likes the idea of laser turrets. Where are my pipes? I'm going to need pipes, like, in my... Oh, did I use... yeah, I used all of my normal pipes to make pipe to ground. Bollocks. 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 Right, so before we start running the pipes over, there's where the pipe's going to be. I'm sort of going to just figure out where this needs to be. It needs to be around about there-ish, which would work. I am going to have to move the power pole, but that's not that much of a problem. Should still be connected anyway, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is. No, alright then. It's not a problem at all. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. Like that. And like that. So there's a massive amount of oil storage, which we're just sort of gonna fill up. That's just the aim. We're just gonna fill up this oil storage. Plastic, yeah, why not? And then we're going to need some normal pipe. Come on, normal pipe. There we go. So that should start filling with oil now. Very slowly, because we've got this one just on its own. But as soon as we've connected up everything else, it should go a little bit quicker. So if I was to say... I'm not going to bother doing a pipe to ground for that last little bit. What's happening? We're being attacked over here. Ooh, they actually managed to touch the wall. That is not so good. Oh, I think we have spitters now. Ooh, that is also not very good. Yeah, we might want to do something about that at some point. Right, so I'm going to... Yeah, we've started to make a lot of pollution. Look at that. Jesus Christ. We're attracting lots of stuff, basically. That's not good. Well, it's not good, but it's also not the end of the world. Right, so we're going to do that. I'm going to use pipe to ground where I can, so we have little gaps to run through. Like that. That's a little bit of a waste, but you know, why not? And I don't really want to be able to run through there, so that should be okay. And then all I should need to do is plug these into the mains. That should fill up the pipe quite quickly, which we can then start to ferry up here. Let's go this way, just so I know where stuff is. Oh, that's a bit awkward. Oh, finished research again. I'm just going to leave it for a second, and we'll have a look in a minute. That, like that, like that. Finally one there. These should all turn back on, and we should be building up quite a bit of crude oil. Yes, indeed we are. Lovely. So we're going to do something with that soon. Well, not soon. We're going to do something with it right now. I'm going to go and grab some bricks. And that thing we are going to do is turn it into other stuff. So 2 oil refineries. I'm going to go and reinforce that bit, I think, because stuff seems to keep getting across or close enough to damage it. So say if I was to just add a couple more turrets to this bit. I think this is probably one of the bits we're going to want to prioritize for the upgrade to laser turrets when we actually get to that. Yes, that's doing quite well. We're going to want to have oil refinery thingies. So up here and here. I'll just do them there, like there and there. There you go, that's fine. And these are going to refine oil, basically. Let's see. Do I need to enable like the recipe for it? I think I do. There we go. So just basic oil processing. There we go. So that one's on. It should be producing stuff. This one, there's not really much point in... Where's my pipes? Did I run out of pipe? I think I ran out... Oh, does this use pipe? It uses pipe. Right. So I'm just going to make like a bunch. There we go. So that should now be on. We didn't have enough pipe to ground. And I think I'm just going to have a couple of tanks. What am I missing for tanks? Steel. Ooh, I did not know it used steel. Do we have any more steel? Yeah, shit, that bit's getting attacked quite frequently now. And it looks like it keeps being damaged. Yeah, we don't actually have any steel production at the moment, so I'm going to do that quickly. If I say just put 2 furnaces here as a temporary thing with a chest between them, except I didn't space it right. We can take out, just make 5. We need 2 long ones. Oh, we need more long ones actually. We need 2 more long ones. Take out. We're going to want a long one, like that and that. 2 more long ones, like that. Nope. Like that and that. And power. That's really inefficient poles, but I don't care. I just want steel being made. Which is going to take a little while. Yeah, these seem to be... I think we've pissed off the biters that were up there, basically. Yeah. We've pissed them off. So that's not good. We probably want to start doing something about that at some point. For now, I think it should hold, but we'll fix everything soon. We'll fix everything soon. By fix everything soon, I mean we're going to work on fixing it right now. So, do we have everything we need to do that? Yes, we do. We need to make batteries. And to make batteries, you need to have a chemical plant with sulfuric acid. And for sulfuric acid, we need sulfur. And for sulfur, we need petroleum gas and water. Yeah, I was originally wanting to make more tanks, wasn't I? Yeah, let's just do let's just do one tank for each thing, just to begin with. And I'm gonna do that sort of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. They're gonna go that way, and we're just gonna have the tanks sort of here-ish. So if I wanted to have one right about here, one right about here, and one wait, how much of a space is there? There's 2 space like that. So then if I just do a thing across like that, thing across like that, across, I've run out of those. That's going to take ages to make. Oh, I'm going to have a sip of my drink whilst I wait for this. Lovely. That's not right. That's connecting the 2 different pipes. That one's supposed to be there. This is supposed to go to here. And that one's going to be awkward. Shit. That one's sort of going to have to come out. And then back in. This is not going to be the world's prettiest piping job, I have to say. So there we go. So now we should be building up those things. So the light oil doesn't seem to be going very fast. Is one of these clogged? No, one of them's there. I guess you just don't get as much light oil. Okay, so I'm going to want... I only have enough for 1 chemical plant. What do I need? Steel. Steel seems to be the limiting thing at the moment. But we're making it quite quickly, so that's okay. 2 more chemical plants I really sort of need. Because I'm going to want to make sulfur, which is water, conveniently, over here. But again, I'm going to need some way of getting that across. Balls. I did not prepare for this whatsoever. Well, actually I did, but not enough, clearly. So if I wanted that to be here, and then I'll just figure out the rest in a second. I want pipe, the water to come down to there, pipe, and then bring it across. It's not going to go far enough, obviously. Yeah, that's fine. I'll bring it across like 1 more bit. And then I'm going to use a lot of pipe to ground. I probably need to like auto-craft them. So I want this to be sulfur. Yeah. And then this is going to come into there. And then with electricity, that should make sulfur. Which is then going to need to be put into something else, which is going to be another chemical plant right here. And I'm just going to put like an insert between them. This is going to be making sulfuric acid, but that's also going to need iron. So if I wanted to sort of properly automate this, I would need to do that. and have that come like that. This is going to be temporary again, because there's probably going to be something here at some point. So that should give that iron, and then it just needs to be connected to water. And that's going to make sulfuric acid, which we need another tank for. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of running around at the start. So say if I had the tank for that, I'll probably end up redesigning this all at one point. And there we go. So that's going to start making sulfuric acid. And then finally, we want to make batteries, which need copper and iron. Shit. Where is that going to go? This needs copper, iron, and sulfuric acid. And I want that to be going to where? I need to go to the Science Pack 3, which will be about down here-ish. And it's also going to need to go to the laser turret. I think I'll think through that later. For the moment, I'm going to split the copper in a similar sort of place. And I'm going to bring it up. I'm going to make a couple of these. And quite a few transport belts, because I seem to have run out. And what did I need? I needed another chemical plant, so that's going to go like that. It's going to make batteries, which it's going to need power for. It's not got sulfuric acid, which I thought it might, which is kind of annoying. I'm going to grab another splitter and put it here. And then I am going to bring these two things around. But in order to do that, I'm going to need to cut this belt. And I'm going to put it back there. There we go. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to want to bring the iron in as close as I can get it. And the copper as close as I can get it. And then I'm just going to want a fast insert, well, a normal inserter and a long-armed inserter. And a normal inserter. I don't think that we're going to need to be filling that up too quickly. And then for the moment, I'm just going to put a chest here with an inserter on it. And I'm going to limit it just to like one stack. So there we go. And that's now making batteries. Wonderful. Yeah, so how many turrets roughly am I going to need? I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't even know. I'm just going to make a bunch. So let's see. How's the steel doing? Quite a bit of steel. How's the batteries doing? About 20 batteries. What else do I need to make laser turrets? Electronic circuits. So if I just say stand here for a minute. And just fill up with electronic circuits. Lovely. They make them very quickly. I can make 6. And that's because I ran out of batteries, not steel. So the limiting factor here is the batteries. So I just need a lot of batteries, basically. I'm going to bring some power across to here. I think I'll get the power down first. Although I can't really because there's a turret in the way. I'll just get rid of the turret. But I'll get rid of both of these turrets. And I'll put the first couple of lasers here. So that one can get rid of, that one can get rid of. And I'll put that there. There we go. Got more poles, which is good. I'm going to want to get more of that and make as many turrets as possible. Yeah, this is going to be a long process, basically. I think between episodes, I'm going to auto-craft some turrets. Just so we don't have to sit here doing this. I'll probably start a new research as well. Like laser turret damage or laser turret shooting speed, flammables. Ooh. Advanced oil processing. That seems good. I like that. I like the look of that. I like the look of advanced oil processing, but I also like the look of like efficiency. Advanced material processing, because why not? So we're getting very close to A, the end of the episode, and B, the end of replacing these turrets. So I'm just going to get rid of that anyway. And then I'm going to run down here and get some more batteries. And we can make 2 more. Now I'm out of steel. It's a bit of a balancing act, really. There we go. I think I might just leave that empty and have like a doorway there, because you can eventually make doorways. I don't know if we've got them yet. No, we haven't. When do I get them? Gates. There we go. Need military too. Yeah, I might eventually have a gate there so I can get in and out. I'm not sure yet, though. I think I'm definitely going to have something that's going to just collect circuits off of here. So I've got a little stash to go to. Because that seems to be like a good idea. I'm going to grab some of that. I'm going to make 2 more turrets just for now. And there we go. So that's that entire wall now done with turrets. And we shouldn't really be using too much energy. No, we're not. We are going to want to expand this again at some point. The tree being near the trees is a good thing, because that means it's going to, you know, get some of the pollution absorbed by the trees. I can't remember if this was last episode or the episode or between episodes, but I added these little load balancers to balance out the stuff. I also put down a couple of belts and these mining drills to get the last little bits of stuff. Not stuff, the last little bits of copper and iron that was around the place. No. That needs to stay. So I just hooked it into the load balancer. The load balancer, for anyone that doesn't know what it does, just sort of... You see how I've got, like, less on one side of the belt? That would be true the whole way down if I didn't have this. This basically just evens it out, so you've got a full belt the whole way, and you're not wasting the belt. So yeah, I also let this pick up the last bits of copper that were around the place. There's not much left. There's like under 1,000 for most of them. I'm very quickly just going to have a quick run round and get rid of some of these power poles that we don't need anymore. They break quite quickly. I don't know why I didn't do this before. I just couldn't be bothered, really. So there's some more oil down here and some coal. So we're probably going to want to get these at some point. I'll leave that for now. This can be disconnected. And then the rest of that is okay. We're going to want to furnish everything with the laser turrets at some point. I'm going to prioritize this bit and this bit, because they're the bits that are closest to the enemy bases that have actually noticed us and want to attack us. I'm probably going to want to do this bit at some point as well, but they seem to want to go through here. So, I mean, I might even push this wall forward a little bit, just so it's a bit more of a pinch point. In fact, I might do that right now. No, I'm not going to do that right now. I can't be bothered. I'm eventually probably going to have 2 rows of turrets as well, just so I've got a bit more fiery death for the awaiting people. And I'm going to go to my obsolete chest right now and just throw in the normal turrets because I don't think I'm going to need them anymore. Because, you know, normal turrets aren't as good. I'm going to get one more of these. Unlock it there. And I'm not going to do anything with that yet. I've got a couple more mining drills, which I'm just going to sort of add up here, I think. I don't know where I'm going to add them, though, because there's not really... Let's just do that, and then I'll try and combine it into the belt. See what's happening. How's this going to work? Now it needs to go that way. Like that. And then if I just combine these two belts. There we go. There we go. That should work. So now we've got a little bit more iron. Don't really need it because it's full. But, you know, you can never have enough iron. I should probably have more things doing steel as well. I think I'm going to set up something that makes steel and puts it onto a belt that will go down this line as well. Because, again, steel is useful. I'm just thinking now. I should have the research for smart inserters now. And smart chests. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a smart chest, a smart inserter, and some green wire. Make 2 green wire. And we're going to make a little thing here that is just going to smartly pick up circuits. So I'm going to want a power pole. I'm going to put that sideways for the moment. And I'm going to set... Well, I'm going to connect the green wire to begin with. So now they should both be connected to the green. And I want to say... electronic circuits... less than 500, and then I'll put it that way, and then that'll put 500 electronic circuits in there, and then stop and not put any more in there, which is quite a good thing. Oh, another thing. Anyone with a keen eye might have noticed that the video has gone to 60 FPS, because I can run this game. It's like, well, it's running at 144 right now, and that's only because it's limited to my monitor's refresh rate. So I decided to start rendering it out in 60 FPS, just because, you know, some people might want to see the video in 60 FPS. So there you go. Lovely, cool. Let's see what's happening. Are these... No way have we filled all this. Awesome. Awesome to the max. Oh, we filled... Oh, we have no petroleum because these are full. That's not good. I'm probably going to want to add some more storage then. I think I'm going to add storage to these down and up. Yeah, I'm going to add that much for the moment. So that should have halved it out a little bit, and now I'll be able to make some more petroleum gas. I might want to make some fracking, I think that's what it is. Is it frack? Well, no, not fracking. Well, I don't know what it's called in the game. But in the one of the researches, you can get cracking, that's it. So with water and heavy oil, you can make light oil. And with light oil and water, you can make petroleum. And petroleum's like the main one you sort of want to use. I might start making some solid fuel, like out of the light oil, because one of the main uses for light oil is solid fuel, basically. I might just make a little thing that makes solid fuel out of light oil here, just because I might eventually want to have this running off of solid fuel with a backup of coal. I might do that. For the moment, though, I'm going to do one last thing before the end of the episode, which is I'm going to extend these along a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to start auto-crafting some stuff. So I want to keep at all times quite a few transport belts. So I'm going to do that by making a few assembly machines, which is going to take a while because, again, I don't have any circuits. So if I was to just say grab 200 circuits, I could very easily make quite a few of those. Lovely. So I'm going to want to auto-craft this, this, and this, which is going to take a while. It looks daunting, but you know what? It looks fun as well. So let's do it. I'm going to have that there. That there. Oh, we got attacked from 2 places at once. Did they get anything over here? Let's see. Did they get anything? Did they do any damage? They didn't do any damage to anything. Nice. Did they do any damage to anything down here? Yes, they did. Ooh, they broke a wall. I'm going to make them pay for that. I'm going to make them pay. I'm going to make them pay so much. So I'm going to want some inserters. I'm just going to craft a bunch of them. In fact, I'm going to turn them into... Oh, I already have some smart inserters. Not smart inserters, fast inserters. I'm going to make something a bit like that. I'm going to make another smart inserter. And I would make a smart chest, but I'm out of steel! Urgh. How much steel did we get there? Quite a bit. Smart chest and 2 green wire. There we go. So let's have that go out this way into the smart chest, which is going to have a power pole. But well, we can connect all that up. It's not going to do anything yet. I'm going to get my green wire, connect these things, and I'm going to say transport belts less than 100. No, not 100. I'm going to increase that a little bit. I'm going to say 200. And then this is going to make gears, and this is going to make transport belts. So there we go. We're going to want transport belts to be put onto something to go to the underground belt and splitter things over here. So we're going to have another inserter in a second. Or I might just take them out of this chest. I'm probably going to take them out of this chest. Yeah, but that's going to be a little bit awkward. Unless I use a long inserter. Probably use a long inserter. Yeah, so transport belts is one of the main things I wanted to do. I think I should be alright other than that right now. We've got some different electric poles now, so I guess that's fun. See, we've got 200 batteries already. Jeez, that's a lot of batteries. Can make 30 of those. So if I was to say connect to here and then just run that down, I want to get like the maximum amount of area I can covered by these poles. That should be enough. I think I only had it like that over there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So if I just keep putting these poles where they need to be, I probably need to get rid of that. Yes, I do. Like that, like that. I want to get rid of these 3 turrets. I'm going to put 2 poles there and connect them. And then I'm just going to craft all of the turrets and put them here. They're very slowly crafting. Come on, turrets. And then we should never really need to worry about this bit again for a while. And if we do need to worry about it, then we'll just add another layer of turrets. Problem solved. Yeah, right. Let's see, what researches have we got? We've got the advanced processing. We could get electric furnaces, but don't really want to right now. Could get engine units, which unlocks cars. Geez, I think we've gone way over the episode time. So, thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.